I'm DFM1996. I will be doing Let's Plays. I just bought a capture card, so I figured the best way to utilize it and test it out and learn how to use it would be to make videos. And the first video series I would try to be making is a Let's Play, because I feel they would be the easiest to make, and I'd have fun doing it and be a hobby. I'd make them every now and then. So I chose my first game to be Dead Rising.
Hey guys, DFM 1996 here, and I want to say, welcome back to one of my videos, and I also want to say thank you for being here. Today marks the 1 year anniversary of me making videos for you guys and on YouTube. Instead of doing the normal things I do on YouTube, I will be doing something special and tell you guys why I make videos on YouTube and why I started and I continue to still make them. It all goes back to when I was around in middle school, so like around when I was in 6th grade. YouTube was brand new. YouTube just became like started. It wasn't big, but it was like a thing. Everyone knew it was like as big as MySpace at the time, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is today. But uh, but it was still nice, and it was brand new. And I'd come home and I loved it. I loved YouTube. I'd come home and I'd watch stuff on it, and I usually just listen to music like most of us do nowadays, but and we did it back then. But I'd come home and I would watch some funny stuff, and I'd watch it while I play Xbox and like watch video game videos and everything like that. So I really loved YouTube, but I never did anything because I just loved watching it. Um, when summer came around, um, like when I was going to go into 7th grade, I watched my first ever YouTuber, like big time YouTuber, and it was Philip DeFranco and Sexy Phil at the time. And his videos, I really liked his videos. His videos entertained me, and they were really funny, and they were something. I looked at him and I was like, I want to make videos now. He inspired me to like start making videos for YouTube, and like I wanted to make videos like him. And if you look at my videos nowadays, they're completely different. I'm not even in the same area as Philip DeFranco, but at the time, that's the videos I wanted to make. So he inspired me to get my webcam and look at it, like do all the things he did. At the time, though, YouTube was brand new, and not like I want to say like the common people or people around my age, like people that like saw YouTube, they didn't understand editing or script writing or anything like that. So at the time, I just expected everything just to happen. So like all the edits and like the funniness, because I thought people improvised and it's not. So when I would do it, I got um, frustrated and I was like, these aren't as good as Sexy Phil, and I wasn't getting the subscribers, but I still did it because I found it fun and like my friends found it fun. But those videos are no longer on YouTube, but still, at the time, I had a lot of fun doing them. While making those videos at the time, which use I used the webcam and everything. Um, I think I was making them for about half a year. Around that time, I found my second inspiration to the like. This person was the inspiration for why I do videos today, like the type of videos I do today. And that would be the Angry Video Game Nerd and James Rolfe in them. Um, I saw him make video game reviews, and I think the first ever video I saw by him is he did Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout, and that was one of the funniest videos I saw on YouTube for like the longest time, and I loved it. And I spent when my 7th grade year stopped, and like I was going into 8th grade, I did nothing but watch the Angry Video Game Nerd over the summer, and it was one of the funniest things ever. And he was one of the biggest inspirations. And he did all that videos, and I was like, I want to make video game videos. I want to do those. Those look fun. So I stopped doing the Sexy Phil type videos, even though I was having fun doing them, and I moved on to doing um went on to do video game type videos. At the time, I didn't understand the concept and how the process of making gaming videos on YouTube worked. I didn't know you needed a capture card. I didn't know you needed a mic. I didn't know you needed editing software and animation software, and like, you need to write scripts and everything. Again, I thought it was all improvised and it was easy work. And nowadays, I know making videos is time consuming and it takes a lot of work if you want them to be good and like worthwhile. So at the time, I was like, I'm 13, 12 to 13 years old. I didn't have the money for a capture card or anything. So, um, when I did it, all I do is put like the webcam on my laptop in front of the TV. Right, I had a camera at the time, and I put the camera in front of the TV, and I just film and talk and like try to do all that stuff. And you guys can understand my frustration when I figured out it's not the way it goes. You need to do other things. Like there's extra steps to it, and it's just not one easy thing. Um, but I still made those videos and put them in front of my TV, and I tried to make review videos like the Angry Video Game Nerd, but I also at the time Xbox 360 was like in its prime, and like I did achievement hunter videos like that. So I taught people how to do achievements, and that was fun. But yeah, but you could understand my frustration. Like it wasn't coming out well, so I didn't know how to do it. After failures, after like a while, I kind of stopped making the videos because one, they weren't. I saw that they weren't doing so well, and I wasn't having fun with it anymore. To the point as like I was running out of ideas, and like I knew there was more things I had to do, and I kind of just like let it go for a while, let it die down. So when I was in 8th grade, I kind of stopped, and it was like like the last year of my middle school career up to I think I was like in 11th grade or something like that of high school. I didn't make videos, but I sat back and I watched like all these other people make videos. I watched people like Rooster Teeth, Screw Attack, Minnesota Burns, and Costiff. Like they are all really funny people, and I loved their videos. But when I was in 11th grade, either 10th or 11th, I was watching a Minnesota Burns video because I was really into Minnesota Burns at the time. And he had a video that he like moved into a new apartment or a house, and like he was showing his setup for how he records his videos, and he showed his like computers, his monitors, like his headphones, his controller, and like his Xbox and everything, and like all that like normal set of video if you guys watch those type of videos. And uh one thing that caught my attention was his capture card. And I don't know if you guys knew, but the capture card I used was an Elgato HD, and like they didn't have that back when I was in middle school and like freshman year and stuff like that. So like you'd have to use like a capture card for in the computer itself, or a DVR recorder, and it was more complicated and expensive at the time. And like being a 13-year-old, 12-year-old boy, you didn't have that kind of money, and you going up to your parents and asking for this kind of stuff was like awkward, and you didn't do it, or I didn't. It was awkward because I didn't know how to explain it to him. So when I saw he had a capture card, he told us how easy it was to use and small, reliable, and everything like that. I was like, I'm going back. I'm gonna try to do my dream. But at the time, I didn't have money, so it was about a year or two later that I actually got the capture card, recorded my first video, which was last year of the Dead Rising Let's Play. And so it's that. Um, while I was in high school and like watching the videos, I met Kane, Co-Kane, the one I do Triple Threat Thursday with, and Co-op Task Force. Me and him were talking. We became friends in high school, and we were both big fans of Rooster Teeth and like Minnesota Burns type videos of trolling and everything. So we started talking, and we like talked about how we wanted to start a channel. I told him I was getting a capture card, and me and him started pitching ideas to each other on what kind of videos we want to make and what do we want to do when we get the capture card. And we had all these ideas. When the day finally came, the Let's Play was the only thing I had at the time. At one time on my channel, it was going to be a Let's Play channel because I enjoyed doing those. But like Kane came over and he said, "Let's do something together." And like I had done some kind of stuff, like experimental stuff. Like I did stuff with DJ Godzilla Sky, and I played Let's Plays with him, like co-op games with him, and like we did a Troll-X kind of video with him. So at the time, that's like I only had Let's Plays and like like they weren't very good troll videos, but they were still kind of funny if you kind of watch them. But Kane came over and we did co-op task force. And at the time between it, I'd play games and we Charlie Murder was brand new, and me, my brother, and Kane were all playing Charlie Murder, and we there was like in the game you can like you play the game to see who's better, and we were like, this is a good idea for Triple Threat Thursday, like a type of video, and that's where Triple Threat Thursday was born. But at the time, the idea was we'd play a game like Charlie Murder, like a beat 'em up and everything, and the person that did the best at the end of the game um, would dare the other two to do something, and we felt that would be too long and like uninteresting, and it would lose appeal. So we went and cut it down to, instead of doing that, we'd play multiplayer games like Halo and stuff, and the winner would dare, and that's where Triple Threat Thursday and the dares came in, and so that's where it is. My brother and Kane, and I think DJ's Godzilla Sky, but he has another gamer tag now, like Windows Beta 95 and everything. Like, there's just only 3 people. Like, my brother's not a big part of my channel. He just helps with Triple Threat Thursday. But the 3 people of this channel is me, Kane, and my friend Josh, DJ Godzilla Sky. And so we do all that together. Um, so it's kind of surreal that I'm making these types of videos because uh, if my past self had this equipment and he was making these type of videos with his friends and having fun, he would be so happy. And like I tell him, we're making these types of videos and that we're getting all the equipment and everything, we have it. And I'm like, once I'm like not a big YouTuber now, and it's not something I'd look to achieve. I'm just doing this because this is something I love to do, and like people have hobbies, and this is my hobby, and it's fun to do. But I hope to get add a little more. I hope to get a better mic, because you can tell like the one I use now kind of buzzes if you guys can hear it at the final recording of this. I hope to get better recording software. The Angry Video Game Nerd has since came out with a video on what he uses to edit his videos and stuff, and that's the editing software I'm gonna get, and more games and more like other kind of videos to make for you guys. And I just still want to thank you guys for coming and supporting the channel, and helping us out, watching, and like being here with all of the laughs and the fun we've been having. I do have more exciting things in the future that I can't wait to bring to you guys. Like there's some exciting Triple Threat Thursdays coming up. I plan on doing like more co-op task force with Kane and Co-Kane and everything like that, and getting more equipment so I can do online videos with Windows 95 DJ Godzilla Sky / Josh, and so I can't wait. And I want to thank you all for being here for 1 year of me making videos and listening to my story and why I do this, because I find this a lot of fun. So I hope you guys all have a good day and enjoy my past videos and enjoy the future ones in the future. And thank you all, and have a good day.
Alright, let's go. Alright, we're